What's going on, guys? Master Merrick here. I am uncomfortable, the weather still fucking sucks, my coffee will not stay hot, and I woke up not feeling too great. How is everybody else doing today? We're going to be playing more of the Sith Warrior because he's lagging a little bit behind, and I got to get him caught up with the rest of the group. And yeah, his story was getting good, so I do want to continue it.
Bye.
I'm here as summoned.
Yeah, that's great. My volume was a little too loud. I, of course, did not do what I said I needed to do and gone and looked up all the, well, sure, I'll just keep knocking shit over. That's great. Ah, my metal bookmark. No. Sorry, Rex. Yeah, I didn't look up the cutscenes and shit to be able to deal with that. Let me fix the screen door. Damn it! There we go. That damn thing creaks so much. And of course, the wind, it just slams the fucking thing if it's not shut all the way. Okay, so we're gonna see how far we can get with Siron here. He might actually even see Tatooine. I don't know though. Did we finish all the planetary quests on here? We must have, because I don't have them here. Hopefully, otherwise we'll have to come back.
It's clear Darth Barras failed to inform you exactly who you'd be crossing. This demonstration should make up for that deficiency. You want Agent Delicon. You want me. I won't be hard to find anymore. I'm on the roof of the satellite platform in network access. If you dare show, I will grant you a duel to the death. Be honored.
My lord, if I may, I smell an ambush.
Commander Norland and his men owe me their lives. I mean to collect. Hail him now.
Yes, my lord. Patching him through now.
I had a feeling you'd call, Sith. Can't say I'm looking forward to this.
I am about to give you the opportunity for glory few have seen. The destruction of a Sith Lord.
That's unexpected. You've definitely piqued my interest. The soldier pays his debts. Tell me what must be done.
I even hit the escape button because I was like, I don't... God damn it. Hold on. I'm not accepting that yet. Not accepting that yet. Don't make me have to do this all over again. There's nothing I can do. Great! You know, the thing is that wouldn't be such a difficult issue is if anybody who has fucking recorded these cutscenes over the, I don't know, last almost 15 years since this game released, yet none of them fucking have the goddamn cutscenes without fucking music in the background. They all have the fucking Star Wars music, which one will get me copywritten. Two is louder than they fucking need it to be, so it's so damn hard to actually hear what the fuck is being said. This is why I needed to do that. That's why I needed to look up cutscenes. God damn it. Perhaps I'm fortunate enough that I at least have her dialogue. And, you know, by the end of it, when I go to edit it together, I still have whatever she had to say. She being Vet.
Please use all products only as intended.
I know I started the quest line and then... Or started that dialogue before and then stopped. So hopefully that'll be the case. If not, well, whatever. Because there just won't be fuck else I can do about it.
Be well.
I mean, I suppose it's entirely possible that I could do what I did with other characters and play... Did it give me another reactive warding? Dude, fuck off. I need Fortunate Redoubt, you fucking asshat. And then, yeah, at least maybe I can... Okay.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Maybe then at least I can just or I don't have to redo it or play another character through here.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Like, it's not that big a deal when I have to, like, make a new fake character just to run through for something on, like, the first, maybe the second planet. But after that, it's too much work. And, I mean, it's gonna have it'll have Quinn's body holding the freaking thing either way. But perhaps I can still make it work. We'll see. Hopefully. I should have just fucking escaped out of it as soon as Quinn said his second thing. As soon as he brought the trooper up. But the thing is, too, is like, the Republic trooper was like, tell me what needs to be done, and I was like, surely there's going to be dialogue for me to say, but just in case, I'm going to escape out of it. So I was sitting there hitting escape, and it didn't matter. That's what I don't like about games like this. Because it's an online game, there's nothing you can do to go back. You are stuck with whatever happens. And I get it, like, story-wise, it's like, oh, there's consequences, etc. But at the same time, it's irritating because there's so many things that you could do or say, and it's like, if you want to try and experience, you know, both things. Like KOTOR, for example. You can do that with KOTOR. It's like, yeah, I didn't really like how that went. Let me go to last save point. And your last save point may be a little bit out of the way. You may have to do a little backtracking or whatever. But that's the choice that you are choosing to make. Where you go, okay, this is worth me having to replay a little bit of what I played to either A, see the different options, outcome, whatever. Or B, because I didn't like the one that I chose, and, well... And I mean, I don't like Quinn, I don't really care to up his influence level, but at the very least, I wanted to have what she had to say. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure I did that properly, so...
The fight is upon us.
I need Saber Throw so I can build up some extra rage when, when I do my Force Leap. So it's throw saber, then jump, and then I've got plenty more to, you know, be able to do what I need to do.
The fight is upon us.
See, also Quinn doesn't feel like he's suited to the warrior, right? Because the warrior, you're going and you're fighting against... You're fighting more Imperials than you are Jedi and Republic troops. So to me, it almost just feels like he's not suited to it because he's basically helping you kill other Imperials. Whereas Vet obviously has no reason to care as much because, yeah, no. Her being a slave to the Empire and how she was treated, and, you know, she'd probably just be like, yeah, they had it coming. I'm gonna go ahead. That's nice.
Hey.
Hey. I'm gonna go ahead and make the decision to swap to Vet, and we'll see. If she has something to say, then I'll swap and get his dialogue, because I can't keep playing this shit and missing out on dialogue. It's too upsetting.
Lord Rathari, I presume. Finally, we come face to face.
Ah, you showed. You lack your master's caution. I applaud that. Delicon, Barris's lackey is here. So, say your piece, and do it before I kill this would-be assassin.
Barris is insane and paranoid. I was a faithful servant and my cover was intact. Did he expect me to accept being murdered for reassurance? Just wait for death?
Come, speak with Barris. Perhaps he'll listen to reason.
Do you think I'm stupid? Not a chance.
Delicon and everything he knows of your master's operations are mine now. In 100 years, when I am legendary within the Sith, your and Barris's deaths at my hands will not even be a footnote. However, I would never lower myself to duel a mere apprentice such as you. You haven't earned the honor.
A Sith Lord should be a man of his word.
So naive. Lies and deception are important weapons in every Sith's arsenal. These men are my elite guard, trained to take on Sith.
Alright, yep, so that's about to get dirty. Let's see.
Later.
Reporting.
Plus, there's gonna be an option to change what I say. I don't give a fuck about honor either.
Lord Rath...
Ah, Delicon. Barris's lackey is here. So...
Barris is insane. Did he expect me to
Come, speak with Barris. Perhaps...
Do you think I'm stupid?
Delicon, in 100 years, however, I would...
I'm ready to kill you, however you choose to engage me.
You are every bit as infuriating as your master. These men are my elite guard, trained to take on Sith. Half of them could kill you, but I don't like to play favorites.
Your men are going to be a little busy with my men.
That's the signal, men! Let's go!
Ooh, and they fly in on
I'll be my
jetpacks. I don't
cautious.
remember this.
Hey.
Alright, he didn't say nothing.
Did he...
Come.
Do you think...
In how?
I'm ready to kill you, however you choose to engage me.
You are every bit as infuriating as your master. These men are my elite guard, trained to take on Sith. Half of them could kill you, but I don't like to play favorites.
Your men are going to be a little busy with my men.
That's the signal, men! Let's go!
I see now. I've underestimated your resourcefulness. Men, make quick work of these Republic fools. Attack!
I was backing up so that I could jump
going to
to
haunt you.
Rathari. Look at them fucking celebrating. That's funny. Also, he did nothing. I was waiting to disrupt something, or he just... We did nothing. No abilities, no nothing. Just swinging lightsabers. I actually kind of like that.
I yield. Never have I witnessed such raw power. The day and the planet are yours. I freely pass the scepter. The threat Delicon posed to you and your master has died with him. I hope it ingratiates me in some way.
I was looking forward to doing that myself.
You are above such trifling tasks. Let others like myself do such deeds for you. It's clear to me now. Someday you will rise above your master. It is you, not I, who will be Darth Barris's end. Grant me mercy, so I may live to see it. Honor me with some small hand in it.
I make you my minion to be called into service when I see fit.
Yes, I shall wait with patience for your summons. I leave you to your business, my lord. Remember,
Let's see. Just in case. Just in case.
Bye.
Because he is actually Imperial, so I
Either way.
expect him to have things to say. And I should kill this man. I should. Siron, or, Hades definitely would. But Siron, he's recruiting people. I'm basically building my own secret army. I mean, look. I've got Republic troops in my army, alright?
I yield. The day and the threat...
I was looking forward to doing that myself.
You are above... It's clear. Grant me mercy.
I make you my minion to be called into service when I...
Yes, I leave you to your business, my lord. Remember...
Okay, so nothing.
Heading out.
Plus, I
Hey
am
there.
trying to play him Darth Vader-ish, but I don't want to play him to where he just kills everybody. It's like, I don't know. I can have this man... Basically, I'm turning this guy into my own secret... Almost like my own secret apprentice. It's very Darth Vader-ish to me. But I'm not trying to be completely Darth Vader. I am still trying to play him as his own kind of identity. And I feel like this is much more cunning to turn him into my own weapon.
I yield. The
I was looking forward to doing that myself.
You are...
I make you my minion to be called into service when I see fit.
Yes, I shall wait with patience for your summons. I leave you to your business, my lord. Remember, I am at your disposal, whenever you may seek to topple Barras.
From here on, that is your only interest in the galaxy.
You have siphoned all other ambition from me.
All right, Sith. Now no one's left but you and me and my men. Your objective has been met. May we go.
You have served me well, Commander. Leave in peace.
All right, men. You heard the Sith. Let's get back to our neck of the woods.
Glad this is finally over. Maybe we can go back to the ship and get off this rock, huh?
You haven't enjoyed Nar Shaddaa vet?
What's to enjoy? So dark and scummy? Ugh, gives me the creeps. I just can't wait to get back to my quarters and grab some shut-eye.
God damn it, I hit the escape thing. You even freaking saw it. Oh my fucking asshole. Can I reset this one? What if I leave the area? Can I reset then? I'll fight all these assholes again. I don't care. Come on. I can. Alright, thank you. Some of them you can't, as we saw with the other one before. Alright. Yay! That makes me happy. Happier, I guess. It's irritating that I have to do this again, but, you know. Small inconvenience to get what you want. This is what I was saying before with KOTOR. It's like, yeah, you just go back to a previous save point. Start over. It's not the worst thing. Plus, it allows me to get my desired outcome, so... It does mean Quinn's gonna get the influence, but whatever.
I'm you. Your men.
You'll miss me.
I'm here as summoned.
I yield the death.
I was looking for
You are.
I make you.
Yes, I leave you.
From here on, that is your only interest in the galaxy.
You have siphoned all other ambition from me.
All right, Sith. Now no one's left but you and me and my men. Your objective has been met. May we go.
You have served me well, Commander. Leave in peace.
All right, men. You heard the Sith. Let's get back to our neck of the woods.
It will be good to get back to the ship and leave this planet.
I think you have an eye for our little Twi'lek back at the ship.
I'm not going to dignify that with a response. Whenever you're ready to return to the ship.
I yield the death.
I was looking forward.
You are.
I make you.
Yeah, You have.
All right, Sith. Now no one... May we go.
You have served me well, Commander. Leave in peace.
All right, men. You heard the Sith. Let's get back to our neck of the woods.
It will be good to get back to the ship and leave this planet.
Not fond of Nar Shaddaa, Quinn?
It's not often I agree so vehemently with Darth Barris. But this place is indeed the armpit of the galaxy.
Let's be on our way.
When we arrive back at the ship, I'll prepare it for flight.
Alright. See, now, what's interesting, too, I feel like, is... I wonder... Now, it could be tedious, I suppose. But could you sit and, like, keep resetting this, getting experience, farming light side or dark side points, depending on the decisions you choose? Well, no, it doesn't matter, because you don't get anything until... No, I guess not, because you didn't... You'd have to accept the mission to get the alignment stuff, in which case then it's just going to go, oh, well, you restarted, so now you're restarting. So I guess that wouldn't work. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, well, we got to do the bonus. Bonus series. Gotta play it on every tune, otherwise I'll be pissed off. Again, I'm probably not going to use... When I make the big grand movie, I doubt I'll, or series, or whatever I want to call it, I'm not gonna... Oh, okay.
Do you require medical attention?
I'm not gonna use every character's perspective, because why would I use the characters for, like, or why would I use the perspectives for every character beating the planetary quest? Because not every character is going to be beating the planetary quest. Or, you know, not every character is going to be beating the, It won't let me accept it. Oh, he will. Sweet. Or not every character is going to be accepting, or completing the, yeah, the planetary quest. The bonus series, too. Which is kind of planetary quest-ish. It just, I don't know. I don't know. Let's go ahead and knock this out, and then we will head to Tatooine.
Colonel Harrick, I'm here under orders from Admiral Jeffand Ange.
You are a stupid asshole. Take your stupid ass out of here. You didn't even click the thing. You just came here.
Colonel Harrick, I'm here under orders from Admiral Jeffand Ange. The Admiral was impressed with your handling of that revolution in the Duros sector. Word is you saved him from a Gendai.
Why isn't the Admiral communicating with me personally?
He intends no disrespect. He's in council with high-ranking members of the Hutt Cartel's leadership. Admiral Ange has discovered an opportunity to cripple the Republic and expand our control over this world, but we must act swiftly.
So swiftly you'd start without me? Zephyr Asher, apprentice to Darth Morris of the Dark Council. Charmed.
All I want to hear is how we're going to drive the Republic off Nar Shaddaa.
I admire single-mindedness. Let's hope you can take direction.
Imperial allies in the Hutt Cartel have revealed the location of a Republic research complex where the enemy develops advanced battlefield technologies. Heavily armed troops and Jedi guard the complex. Unless we destroy it, their technology will overwhelm us when the final war begins.
Our Hutt friends have manufactured a communications blackout so we may annihilate the Republic threat undetected. But that window of opportunity is brief.
The enemy isn't prepared for war, but we are. They won't have time to contemplate their pathetic deaths.
Let them experience at least a brief moment of terror. It's rewarding.
Go to these coordinates. Captain Westro is standing by to explain your mission objectives inside the research complex.
Exterminate everything. Leave scorched ground behind.
Close, but you'll also have allies inside. Work with them and focus your efforts.
I'll be monitoring your progress.
I don't like her.
I take my leave.
Hey.
I mean, I know it's Lana. Lana's voice actress and all. And I like Lana. It's not that I don't like the voice actress's voice. I just don't like this Sith character.
Colonel Harrick, I'm here under orders from Admiral Jeffand Ange. The Admiral was impressed with your handling of that revolution in the Duros sector. Word is you saved him from a Gendai.
Why isn't the Admiral communicating with me personally?
He intends no disrespect. He's in council with high-ranking members of the Hutt Cartel's leadership. Admiral Ange has discovered an opportunity to cripple the Republic and expand our control over this world, but we must act swiftly.
So swiftly you'd start without me? Zephyr Asher, apprentice to Darth Morris of the Dark Council. Charmed.
All I want to hear is how we're going to drive the Republic off Nar Shaddaa.
I admire single-mindedness. Let's hope you can take direction.
Imperial allies in the Hutt Cartel have revealed the location of a Republic research complex where the enemy develops advanced battlefield technologies. Heavily armed troops and Jedi guard the complex. Unless we destroy it, their technology will overwhelm us when the final war begins.
Our Hutt friends have manufactured a communications blackout so we may annihilate the Republic threat undetected. But that window of opportunity is brief.
The enemy isn't prepared for war, but we are. They won't have time to contemplate their pathetic deaths.
Let them experience at least a brief moment of terror. It's rewarding.
Go to these coordinates. Captain Westrow is standing by to explain your mission objectives inside the research complex.
Exterminate everything. Leave scorched ground behind.
Close, but you'll also have allies inside. Work with them and focus your efforts.
I'll be monitoring your progress. I expect great things.
Good hunting. Let's show the Republic its days are numbered.
Yeah, and my master is also a member of the Dark Council, so... Isn't he? Isn't Barris a member of the Council at some point? Maybe I'm misremembering, but oh well, whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want because you suck. I don't mind openly defying the Council. That's fine with me.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Please select an available travel route. I was torn between what I wanted to do today, because I really did want to play more Pokemon. But I needed to advance the warrior and stuff, so had to put that off. We'll probably be able to do some by the end of the week, though. Why is my phone stupid now? To stop autocorrecting every word.
Captain Westrow, 42nd Imperial Infantry, a pleasure to have you for this mission. I followed Sith into battle during the sacking of Coruscant. It's an honor to serve you, my lord. Let this fight be equally victorious.
Doesn't every old veteran say they sacked the Republic homeworld?
I earned my scars at the Jedi Temple with Darth Malgus. Shot a Jedi in the back. Proudest moment of my life until today. Our strike team has infiltrated the Republic's research complex and identified critical objectives. The enemy's forces are strong there. Your mission is to coordinate with our people, secure the strike team's goals, and destroy every Republic combatant in your path. Any questions?
We'll show those Republic fools they have no business on Nar Shaddaa.
One last detail. The Hutts sent one of their droids to monitor Republic activity in the area. When you're done assisting our people, find the droid.
So, scrap the droid with everything else?
Negative. The droid's an important contact. It's gathering useful intel. Our people await you in the research complex. You have their coordinates. Glory to the Empire.
I mean, he's definitely got the scars to prove he was there. But the thing that bugs me more is, one, he says, proudest day of my life until today. Okay, first of all, what we do here can be nowhere near as important or impressive as what happened with Coruscant. Secondly, you're not going into battle for this. Whereas you were there in the fighting. He's probably just trying to be modest, but it just comes off stupid.
Agent Cade at your service, my lord. I apologize if you run across the local spice fiends. It's a disgusting habit, highly addictive, much to the Hutt cartel's pleasure. They're making a fortune off Nar Shadar's addiction. As we speak, it's turning our best men into vacant, slobbering spice heads.
Spice abuse is a sign of weakness. Those who succumb to it deserve death.
Ordering replacements will take time. Our presence here couldn't survive the cuts. Thankfully, there's a solution. The Republic's secretly working on a cure for spice addiction. It works, and they're close to mass production. If we steal their cure, our addiction epidemic would be solved. But the Republic's would not, leaving the Hutts a market.
I'll recover the Republic's research.
I know hundreds of spice-sucking soldiers who would be in your debt, eventually. Ransack the Republic's labs. Take their research, then destroy everything. We don't want them salvaging the project.
No, of course we don't.
I like science. Would have been my favorite subject in school. You know, if someone had let me go to school.
Yeah, well, I don't really think people want their slaves to
You think you scare me?
Man, I just punched the first one. Dude's like, fuck a lightsaber. Why are they hiding in the corner? Well. What the hell? Vet, what are you doing? I mean, I can appreciate being proactive and all, but fuck. Get out of here. You are way too high a level to be bothering with this.
This always does the trick.
Oh, wait. Yes. Well, it's whatever. Let me just do this first. what? I didn't get to do my bonus mission. I should have just fucking come over here. This game is so fucking annoying sometimes. Other times it's like, oh, until you turn the mission in, your bonus mission stays. But then this time it's just like, oh no, just because go fuck yourself. Can you ugly shits fuck off? God damn. Oh, let's just work our way backwards, I guess. I can't even get to this guy. Dude, what are you...
You're good to go.
Okay, but now it's not even bringing up the bonus mission. Okay, this game can suck an asshole. That's so stupid. Like, I'm not biased, alright? I will give this game as much shit as it deserves for fucking stupid-ass decisions. Just because I like the game does not mean it is immune from criticism. You know, not like people act like Halo Infinite. That's apparently a perfect game. If I criticize that, I'm, like, insulting their fucking firstborn. Why? Leave me alone. I already have enough assholes in real life pissing me off. Now I got these assholes pissing me off too? Dude, why are you still breathing? What? Oh my fucking Christ. Yeah, choke this ugly fuck.
You think you scare me?
God damn. Let me go turn this in real quick. And then I have to go check something, and then we can proceed. God, that was fucking stupid. Nope, you're here. I can't see the thing.
I was told you would have the cure.
Here's the Republic's research. It's all that's left of their labs.
Perfect. Our scientists will get right to work. You have my gratitude, my lord. Thanks to your efforts, we'll finally cleanse the Empire of this filthy spice hunger.
Yeah, kids, drugs are bad. Look at it this way. Drugs are so fucking bad, even the Empire doesn't want their people doing them. Do you understand that? That makes it, like, so much more apparent. It's like... anyway. Ooh. Nope, it's up here. I thought that was green for a second. Alright, I'll sit here and watch this guy work on, well, presumably nothing, or something invisible that we can't see. Maybe he's working on some secret cloaked technology. Let me go do this real quick. Of course, one more thing that just... This is why I just throw myself into stories that happen outside of our real world.
My lord, a moment of your time. We have a big mess on our hands. and I need help preventing it from becoming an enormous one. Normally I wouldn't bother someone of your stature, but the Empire's military superiority is at stake. I need someone who can safeguard that superiority.
Fill me in on the details.
We don't like what we're seeing. Circa Corporation has a prototype technology that can detect Imperial starships at twice the distance of typical scanners. Circa is shopping this technology to the Republic as we speak.
So who do I kill first? The Republic or Zerka?
Kill whoever you like, but make sure those prototypes and the labs are destroyed. The prototypes are few, but they're scattered between Circa's main lab and the corporation Zerka was shopping it to. All we ask is that you destroy the prototypes, destroy the labs, and preferably kill every team leader who's ever heard of the project.
I can't wait to start killing.
Thank you. With your help, we can teach these corporations what it means to mess with the Empire.
You know, I really wish that I had the ability to force choke some people IRL. There's some pretty scummy excuses for humans that honestly deserve far worse than that.
All better.
And this time I won't fuck up and not do the damn bonus. I thought that said Republic bigot, and I was like, well, it's a good thing I'm killing you, I guess. Get away from me.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Well, they're going to continue to mess with us, but we'll just make them pay for it. Ew, pretty. Lab equipment, got it. So, yeah. You know, I usually have a lot to say about how much I dislike December because of Christmas and the holidays and all that shit. But if I'm, you know, objectively speaking, it is frustrating as fuck, but honestly, December is nowhere near the absolute bullshit existence that is January and February. Because they're such shit months. They're always like the coldest fucking months. There's nothing going on. Besides, you know, them trying to, like, shove fucking Valentine's Day down your throat.
You're good to go.
It's like, oh, hey, you just spent all your money on Christmas. Hey, here's this shit now. Because, you know, fucking stupid. And then, you know, acting as if there's one special day you should whatever for... You know, birthdays is understandable. Because, like, you're celebrating the birth, the existence of the individual that you like. That I can get on board with. But, like, oh, we have to have this special day for couples to... No, couples should be able to just fucking show affection and appreciation and all that shit any day of the goddamn year. Who fucking cares? It's just so... It's so dumb, in my opinion. I hate to be, like, one of those freaking rainbow-haired fucks that, like, it's just a corporate holiday. But, I mean, you know, in reality, that's pretty much all it is just a useless fucking holiday that's all about spending money on nonsense. You think just because it's Valentine's Day, you think my wife and I are going to be able to fucking drop everything and be able to... Who are you and where are you? I'm not even doing anything with this character. I'm just playing through the fucking story. Like, you know, I might join a guild. Well, I need 2. Oh, I need team leaders. Are you a team leader? You're a team leader. Die. I might join a guild for these characters at some point if I decide to. Because, I mean, I've grown attached to all these characters. Like, even Jack Sparrow. I've grown to where I really like these characters, and I want to continue, you know, playing them even after I've completed their respective stories, but I'm not going to have time to do all that. Plus, running them all through expansions like, McKeb and Oricon and the Fallen Order stuff and Rishi. I mean, Oricon's cool. I like Oricon's story, and I like Yavin's story. McKeb's I liked. It was just really drawn out. I need another team leader. Are one of you team leaders? Who is your team leader? You! What the fuck is this other asshole? Get away from me. Asshole. So, it just, yeah. February just fucking sucks, and we have to deal with this same shit every fucking year. And I keep saying, hopefully this will be the last year, hopefully this, and it never is. There is a good chance there will be some changes this year, though. Even though I can already tell that more than likely they will be changes I am not... Did I leave? Motherfucker. I didn't even pay attention and just walked right out the fucking...
There were quite a few explosions in the industrial sector. Made me wish I was back in the field again. I take it no more prototypes remain? I regret I couldn't see you in action. The Empire owes you.
I'm pleased to have served.
I'm authorized to give you this reward for your inestimable service. Thanks to you, the Empire's military superiority is secure once more.
Taking things like the mods and shit used to be worth a damn. Way back in vanilla days. They definitely aren't now.
Nulilak apajam kamgam. Amka nemnang. Ampa nemnang memua inok.
You didn't tell me the vault was guarded by Ravak and his mercs. I lost 2 of my best men.
Memua pemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka. Laporam amka. Mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgam.
I think people in the next sector overheard.
Bek maknepek. Pola kimani omak. Memgam gamginia geguan. Amner na harnak. Mem amak kupkap. Kramanik. Umnug kiga mayamak.
What is the Republic so desperate to keep hidden?
Umnuk inu memnu. Amka kam mem perolak palak. Baraka kemyu amkam nemnu. Namgan bak umnok kijak. Kam perem ganam bagiyang manik hikapukam.
Can I expect a bloody battle?
Bumogala apayang. Nilama ini amka amgap. Kanam jiwa nemak. Pemgam yama naya angam.
You know, as fun as this is, and even as fun as Pokemon is, because I always love playing Pokemon. I never get tired of it, though at some points it does get a little tedious. Like, Emerald Sea Glass, I'm going to admit this. I'm going to enjoy playing the shit out of Sea Glass way more than I'm going to enjoy playing Pearl. Even though I haven't played Gen 4 in a long time, so it's going to be, because I haven't played it in so long, it's going to be fun to replay through Gen 4. But the biggest thing for me is going to be, you know, getting to use Pokemon I like and such. And that is, to me, that's going to be way more fun than the rock type monolock we're running. Just because our encounters are going to be constantly varied. And, I mean, we already have a bunch of Pokemon that we really like using right now. Like, I love the monotype runs. It's a fun challenge. It forces me to use things I wouldn't normally use. It's like a Nuzlocke, but even more. And because of that, I do enjoy the challenge. There's just no way for it to be as exciting. It can't be as exciting as, you know, having the entire randomized pool of, you know, all those Pokemon, depending on what version you're playing. It's just how that works.
You're good to go.
But even like that, like I need some Halo. I need something a little more action-driven and competitive. It's one of the few places in life where I feel like I can one-up somebody. Even if that kind of sounds somewhat childish, petty, whatever. I need something to feel good about myself for. I did not eat enough before I started streaming. I think when I'm done, I will eat that last burger. That sounds good. I just... I tried to... Because the battle buddies are fucking just non-existent at this point. And so that's why we haven't had any... well, we haven't had any battle buddies streams in over a fucking month. Or almost a month, or whatever. It's been a month. I don't know the specifics. And I tried to play some Battlefront by myself the other day. And granted, it was a week. It was the evening of a weekday, I believe. May have been a weekend, but I don't remember if it was. But anyway. And then, because I didn't want to play Big Boy mode. Big Boy mode, I love playing Big Boy mode, but I just wanted, like, smaller, you know, even though it's to 100 kills, playing Blast, which is basically just Slayer with, you know, picking whichever class, is just a little more fun and relaxed, even though it's still just as competitive. But that's the point, is like I wanted to play that, and I just couldn't. It wasn't wanting to give me full lobbies, so that wasn't fun. So I tried to switch over to Infinite. Waited 10 minutes of searching, couldn't find a single game in Infinite. Went, you know what, fuck it, I guess I'll just go back to watching Pokemon. Not the anime, I was watching a Soul Link, but...
Memyuka hal krama, niknoga nalalu memnulak.
I thought you said those mercenaries were tough.
Manuk marakanaja, ki namabam, yak manala. Umnuk inumemnu, amka kammem, perolak palak.
I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of this part right here, just because it feels like it could be uncomfortable, but I love the collar that goes all the way around. It's like flared upward. Just, what the hell? Another rating of 8. That's slightly better than mine. 2 less defense. 9 more mastery. I think it's not worth it. Oh, I know, I lose a lot of armor. No, yeah, definitely not worth it. Alright, what's in here? Something I can't use. Yeah, I think this is the last. Nope, almost last one.
Facial recognition scanning complete. Matching records from Okabe incident data file. DX Annihilator network online. Interface activated. Opening holo channel.
Congratulations are in order. Republic forces have fled the research complex, broken and demoralized. Even better, the few survivors don't know it was us.
Their unlucky friends know all too well. I was the last thing they saw.
I can never tell if you enjoy your work. Always so grim.
Imperial celebrations are premature. The DX Annihilator network has exposed secret Republic allies and backup operations. Calculations indicate a complete enemy recovery within 1 standard month. The Empire must invade the network access annex and eliminate all threats.
After all the damage we inflicted, how could they compensate so quickly?
We don't want to find out. The Dark Council won't tolerate failure. Tell us everything about the enemy's hidden position, starting with how we get there.
A secure turbo lift on this level will transport directly to the objective. Shadow Syndicate and Imperial intelligence personnel are converging to assist you.
The DX Annihilator Network's assistance won't be forgotten.
Record of this coalition will persist in our memory banks as well.
Coordinate with our allies and rout the enemy, but be mindful we maintain discretion. Zavrasha out.
Transmitting secure turbolift coordinates and Shadow Syndicate contact profile. DX Annihilator Network continues monitoring the Republic retreat. We'll advise if new data becomes available.
Except we never actually get to work with these DX Annihilators. Are they actually worth are they worth having? I can't think of the word I was thinking of. Okay. So my character is cunning, but cunning for his own benefit. So I'm trying to decide, is it worth doing the dark side thing at the end for this character? Because at that point, it doesn't... He doesn't lose anything by attacking. He doesn't lose anything... Fuck you.
All better.
He doesn't lose anything by losing the... by them finding out that it was the Empire. That's somebody else's problem to deal with. But it would be a huge mental blow to the Republic. So... I almost feel like that's just what I want to do, is just go through with it.
Now leaving comfort zone. Please check your sense of security at the door.
That's why I love having the characters. I wonder if Quinn has anything to say.
Bye.
Hold up.
My lord.
Because that shit's so fucking funny. I love when they have dialogue to say based on the environment we're in. It's just a shame. It's like this gives us, the speeder gives us a way to hear those lines, but then we can still only have one character out. Like, it's impossible to be able to get all of the shit without doing more or less what I'm trying to do right now. Which apparently doesn't even matter. Either he doesn't have anything to say, or we can't trigger it because you can only trigger it once when you discover an area. That's such ass.
I'll be in my quarters.
Miss me?
Welcome, friend. The Lords of Chance are busy sorting the quick from the dead. I hope you fall into the former category.
Speed is not a factor in my survival. Only the power of the Force.
The Lords of Chance are known to respect brute strength from time to time. I'm sure you'll abide. The Shadow Syndicate is at your command. Along with Imperial intelligence, we're here to support your campaign against the Republic. The Empire has many enemies. We'll ensure they fail. Speak to the contacts on the list I'm transmitting you. They'll have details.
What are the mission objectives besides killing Republic forces?
The goal is to sabotage the enemy's efforts by whatever means necessary. Your contacts know more than me. This area is deadly. But take heart. Your odds of surviving are nearly even. Return to me when you've crushed your enemies. We'll have business to discuss. Good luck.
I can't unhear it now. Every time he says, by any means necessary, and he's like, by necessary, like he's trying to stifle a cough or... It's just funny.
Commander Strawn here. Nice work with that slicer in the data center. I don't suppose you'd be up for more of that sort of thing. A slicer's compromising our computers. Only name we've got is Zero. Normally I wouldn't bother a Sith with this, my lord, but this is Central Hub Prime. All our communications, military data, it all goes through here. This slicer, this Zero, is dangerous. We sent a termination squad after him. None returned.
If a slicer killed your men, you need better men.
The bodies all bore the marks of military-grade blasters. He's as dangerous on the ground as in the networks. The only chance we have to track him is by implanting tracer spikes into some of the hut's most secure hubs. We can't support this officially, so there can be no witnesses, guards, or otherwise.
The Empire will not allow some rebellious child to humiliate us again.
Thank you, my lord. We'll have a technician waiting on the ground to trace Zero through your spikes and give you his locale. Then, when you're finally face to face, make him beg.
Man, I swear, if I have to put up with this shit any longer... Whenever I eventually do get a house, it's gonna have a fucking fence. And not only is it gonna have a fence, it's gonna have a fence that you cannot get into unless... I'm gonna have a lock on the goddamn thing. I will get another P.O. box for all of... For any time I order any more packages, they're all gonna go to said P.O. box. In fact, I will have regular mail go to the P.O. box. And it's not random people. Like, I don't have a problem with the mail people, aside from, you know, when they leave a package on the porch in the fucking rain, the courtesy or not. But it's just asshole people that think they can do whatever they want and come into your fucking door or being on your property. It's like, words could express how I feel, but there's too many people in the world that would get offended or butthurt by it. So the particular choice of words that I would use are not, they're not favorable. But trust me, if you knew these people, you'd agree with me, even as vulgar as my opinions about them would be. It's just like the people who put up with living in a fucking homeowners association. No goddamn way. No. The whole point to owning your fucking house and your property is to not have some stupid fucking asshole telling you what to do. That's why people like being self-employed. So they don't have some dumb, stupid fucking asshole telling them what to do. The only difference is, when it's a job, it's like, oh, well, that's your job, okay? So, I mean, you're going to be told what to do at work. Sucks that you have to do that, but if you get a good job with a good boss, then, you know, it's not that big a deal. Ooh, more crystals. I kind of wish I had learned crew skill stuff, because I would definitely do whichever one that involves the crystals, just because I love saber crystals and stuff. Thank you, KOTOR. But I just... It's too late to attempt to deal with learning it now.
You better mess with us now.
But anyway. Oh, this is 18, not 16. Shoot. I mean, I would still need one more, but I was like, oh, I only need one more. I need 3. Level 29. I promise, once we... Whoever... I can't remember what your username is, but I promise once we get all of our characters to Tatooine, starting from Tatooine on, all of my characters are going to be using those experience boosts. I also think it's okay to normalize. Oh, well, shoot, I could have just... Oh, well. I also think it's okay to normalize calling people out and telling them how much of a piece of shit they actually are. Especially, like, the thing I can't stand the most is, like, oh, you know, if you're a shitty boss, or you're, you know, a piece of shit coworker, there's HR to blah, 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 but it's like, if you're an actual fucking garbage dumpster excuse for a being, go fuck yourself. I should be able to tell you, if you're being an asshole, like a complete piece of shit, I should be able to tell you, hey, you're being a complete piece of shit, fuck off. And I shouldn't have to, I just missed the lift, didn't I? No, because I don't go through the lift. Yes, I do. And you shouldn't be able to just be fired because somebody hurt your feelings. They said something mean to you. Well, if you weren't a piece of shit, somebody wouldn't say something mean to you. Because, you know, that's fucking corporate America and shit, right? But there are companies that, you know, treat their employees well. I'm sure they're not gigantic, huge companies, but just because you're a company with, you know, thousands of employees doesn't mean that should just be...
You think you scare me?
Something that's overlooked. Or suddenly, oh, it's not that big a deal that we make sure all of our people are treated properly. No. Like, that's why I said, I used to always say I wanted my own card shop. Because I wanted, one, I love cards. But the problem is, like, I don't like most of the card games, and so, well, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Or I used to like what Yu-Gi-Oh! Was. I don't love what it is now. You know, I would still tolerate Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon's always going to be great. I haven't liked Magic in a while, and there's all the other games, but I wanted to be able to have my own place to where, like, I could tell people how it is, and I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, any kind of dumb, like, stupid HR or whatever governing what I say. It's like, hey, you're being a piece of shit, get the fuck out of my goddamn store. Oh, you're being a piece of shit because you want to come in here and buy scalper shit? Get the fuck out of my store. See, like, that's what I liked about, like, when all this scalper shit started in Pokemon cards, for example. I liked how you had some of the card shops that were like, hey, we'll sell it to you for MSRP, but we're literally gonna rip the outer packaging off. We're gonna take the plastic off, or, you know, damage the seal so you can't sell it as a sealed product for 5 times markup. Which is fine, because the people who want to, you know, actually get to open stuff themselves, it's perfect. They don't give a shit as long as you're not the one opening the individual packs. Because I mean, yeah, you could sell sealed packs individually, but I don't think that's as profitable for scalpers. So it's like, sure, I don't give a shit if you know, peel the plastic off my box, as long as I'm getting the box itself for still what the card should cost, and then I get to still have the fun of opening all my packs. That's fine. And I respect the stores that do that shit, and that's something I would do too. I'd be like, hey, sure, I'll give it to you for retail, but I'm gonna rip it open. If you're not cool with that, then I understand what your motives are, and I'm not doing business with you. Not unless you're gonna pay the markup price. Yeah, that's definitely just not a thing that I would be tolerating. Where are we? Where do I need to be? It's not Shadowtown. Is it Imperial Data Center? I just want to quick travel. Network security. Okay. That's what I thought, but I started to confuse myself. Yeah, I would be so abusing that power, but it's like, oh, they don't come back and do business. Well, I didn't want their kind of business to begin with. You know, it just... I honestly wish I could just open old Pokemon packs again. Like, I would love it too. I would love if there was a store, any kind of card shop that's like, that had like old product, but would follow the MSRP thing. Just because it's old, it shouldn't. Now, like, you could say base set's worth, you know, hundreds of dollars for one pack or whatever. But even like more recent stuff, like the plasma sets or the Heart Gold Soul Silver sets, those were so fun to open. Just to be able to open those in, because I mean, like, some of the art for some of the new cards is good. Like, I woke up, my throat was a little scratchy, nose was stuffed up. Now it's not stuffed up, but now it's being a pain in the ass. But the new set that just recently dropped, it's like, they got an Entei in there. It's like a 20-cent holo, and the Entei art is so powerful. And I want it just for that. It's like, here's a quarter, you give me this. I give you a little tiny something shiny, you give me a little tiny something shiny. But if there was a place that would actively, like, sell those packs and be like, hey, that's cool, we'll sell them for you right here, but you're going to open them right here. Fine by me. I mean, well, fine by me, I guess. But also, like, I would want to, you know, be able to open those and do, like, card pack opening videos like I used to do on the channel years ago. Before, you know, the pandemic ruined the hobby.
I can't believe this. I follow the slime right to the slug himself and... Forgive me. Eliminating Zero is no small feat, but I still don't understand. It was creative. It was personal. Even vindictive. How could a droid replicate that behavior?
Where there's a droid, there's a creator. Or at least a missing restraining bolt.
You have a point. He was in the Free Droid Enclave. They haven't proven to be a strategic threat before. But this changes everything. We'll raid them to ensure they harbor no more surprises. Excellent work. If I can't have my day in the sun, I can at least appreciate yours.
Well, I was trying to have my day in the sun with fucking going to Tatooine. God damn it. With going to Tatooine.
You'll miss me.
But that wasn't meant to be either. You know, not to mention having having piece of shit McGee that... Oh no, this one actually is better. We lose 2 defense rating, but everything else is better, so... But now people are ruining our day, so our day has gone to shit. So, figuratively, our day in the sun has been ruined. And physically, our day in the sun's being ruined because we aren't able to go to Tatooine. I mean, we're about to finish this, so we can try and get like an hour and a half of fun in the sun. Unless Barris ends up sending us somewhere else before Tatooine. So we'll just have to see.
It's done. The Republic won't be...
Get off my screen, words.
It's done. The Republic won't be recovering from the damage we've inflicted.
Truly, the Lords of Chance love a winner. Your path must be paved in solid erodium. My employer wishes to congratulate you personally and offer a gift. I present Godoba the Hutt of the Shadow Syndicate.
Don't think anyone's forgotten what a fickle worm you are, Godoba.
The Republic is evacuating the wretched little families of its diplomats and researchers. We'll destroy their transport on your order, but we must be quick.
Killing the enemy's resolve is the fastest way to win a war. Take away their reason to fight, and they'll collapse.
You understand the strategy. This is the perfect opportunity to bury your enemy's ambitions forever. Say the word, and we'll ensure that transport never reaches its destination.
Make their deaths painful and memorable.
I actually want to see if Quinn approves.
You'll miss me.
Lead the way.
It's done. The Republic won't be recovering from the damage we've inflicted.
Truly, the Lords of Chance love a winner. Your path must be paved in solid erodium. My employer wishes to congratulate you personally and offer a gift. I present Godoba the Hutt of the Shadow Syndicate.
Don't think anyone's forgotten what a fickle worm you are, Godoba.
The Republic is evacuating the wretched little families of its diplomats and researchers. We'll destroy their transport on your order, but we must be quick.
Killing the enemy's resolve is the fastest way to win a war. Take away their reason to fight, and they'll collapse.
You understand the strategy. This is the perfect opportunity to bury your enemy's ambitions forever. Say the word, and we'll ensure that transport never reaches its destination.
Make their deaths painful and memorable.
Receiving a transmission. Our unmarked warship just intercepted the Republic transport. I'm sorry you can't see the fireball. It's spectacular.
Your unmarked warship had better remain a mystery.
The Republic won't be able to prove a thing. We'll tell them it was Sissar pirates. They'll get the message. Colonel Herrick is waiting for you at the spaceport. It's been a pleasure. May the Lords of Chance always smile on you.
Yeah, I just left Quinn out for that one. I didn't want to deal with the blah, 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 blah. But now we're done. And also, I like that it still gave us the option to be like, that it was an unmarked warship, you know, whatever. So now it's like, I almost feel like, obviously, my bounty hunter wouldn't bother. Hades wouldn't bother because he's not evil. But I kind of feel like my agent would have been like, hey, you can do this stealthily. But I guess he was more about, you know, trying to be as, which, I mean, because that's the thing, is all the things we did for this, it's like they can't prove. But if they can't prove that either, or if they can prove that, what stops them from being able to prove that we were responsible for the rest of this? So it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna leave Quinn out for now because I want to see what he says to her being pissy.
I'm filing a report to Admiral Ange. The operation was a resounding success. The Republic's power base here is obliterated. They know we crippled them, of course, but they can't prove it. The Empire waged war and maintained the illusion of peace.
No thanks to you. How dare you authorize the Shadow Syndicate's attack on that Republic transport?
If you lack the conviction to destroy our enemies, you should return to Korriban for further training.
You arrogant... You have no idea the consequences of your actions. You jeopardized everything for a childish prank. The Dark Council will not be pleased.
Oh, damn, she was butthurt.
I'll be in my quarters.
But Quinn approved of what we said. Will Vet?
I'm filing a report to Admiral Ange. The operation was a resounding success. The Republic's power base here is obliterated. They know we crippled them, of course, but they can't prove it. The Empire waged war and maintained the illusion of peace.
No thanks to you. How dare you authorize the Shadow Syndicate's attack on that Republic transport?
If you lack the conviction to destroy our enemies, you should return to Korriban for further training.
You arrogant... You have no idea the consequence...
Oh, she didn't approve. Alright, well right now I like Quinn better just for that.
Lead the way.
Let's get him back out here.
I'm filing a report...
No
If you lack the conviction to destroy our enemies, you should return to Korriban for further training.
You arrogant... You have no idea the consequences of your actions. You jeopardized everything for a childish prank. The Dark Council will not be pleased.
Well, that was fun because I didn't particularly care for how she talked to us anyways. And she's like, the Dark Council will sucks to suck. That's your problem, bitch. I am okay with it. I was literally looking at the map. I was like, go left. But I was going left, and left wasn't right. But right was the... Left what... You know. And it being the planetary bonus series, Barris isn't going to say anything to reprimand us. I don't even know if that'll ever come back to even be mentioned that we did that. It'd be interesting, though. So I can tell the Dark Council I don't give a fuck. Alright, let's report in. Let's see what he got to say.
You have done well, my apprentice.
Telecom eliminated and Lord Rathori dispelled. This will be a day long remembered. The loss of Haladrel Sitson is unfortunate, but the ends far justify the means.
As long as you get what you want, the ends always justify the means, don't they?
Power depends on seeing the big picture. You have successfully eliminated both of my compromised agents. The time has come to set our sights on Noman Carr and his gifted Padawan. It seems our adversary is of like mind. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Noman Carr has been busy.
I wouldn't expect him to be complacent.
Good. Then you're less likely to be caught unaware. It appears your ship is being tracked. A very sophisticated sensor is reporting your every movement. I've traced the signal to a spaceport in a sector not far from you. I'm sure Noman Carr is involved.
Send me to this spaceport. Perhaps Carr is there, and I can end this.
Noman Carr is a master of the Jedi arts. Do not take him lightly. I've sent the coordinates to your mainframe. Head there immediately, dock with the station, and make a lasting impression.
I called it. He's gonna send us somewhere that's not where we want to go. See, I'm not allowed to have my day in the sun. Let's go talk to some people first.
What does family mean to you? I mean, does it have to be the people you're actually related to?
When you are close to people, they become family. Sometimes, whether you want them to or not.
Cute. I'm going to take that as a compliment. When I was working for Noctrayan, doing the pirate thief thing, he had a daughter my age, Risha. It wasn't like Nock was super sweet to her or anything. But he'd call her princess, and I wished I was her.
You've only spoken of a mother and sister. What happened to your father?
Dead, enslaved, disappeared. We never really knew. Maybe that's why I wanted to be Risha. Risha was smart and strong. She knew how to do everything around the ship. And I went everywhere with her. Suddenly I had a sister again. For years it was Risha and me against the galaxy and anyone who gave us grief.
Did you drift apart? Start to fight?
Nothing like that. Eventually, Nock hatched some secret plan that I couldn't be a part of. One that apparently got them both killed. But for a while there, I really was happy. Enough of that.
Wait, hold up a second. Hold up. Risha? You mean the chick that's on your ship when you're playing as a smuggler? Am I having an epiphany? I don't remember that. Granted, I played this story. I played the Sith Warrior way before I played a smuggler because I wasn't as interested in the smuggler. Holy shit, I never got to make that connection. This is the cool thing about playing all the classes together and progressing them at the same pace, more or less. I can't. Is that seriously her? So she's not. So Vet thinks that she's dead, but she's not. And we're searching for the smuggler is searching for Noctrayan's treasure, and she's helping him, but she's searching for her father's treasure. Whoa. I know this is a game that's been out for so long, but I can't believe it took me that long to be able to make that connection. Holy shit. Well, because I never finished the smuggler. My original smuggler never got past somewhere in chapter 2. Maybe? No. Did he get to chapter 2? I don't even remember. Wow, though. That's cool. All right. See, well, now I'm a little more interested in playing my smuggler. Woo! I love how they connect some of the characters like that.
My lord, I have been working on something in my spare time. You may be interested.
Let me be the judge of that.
Right away. Years ago, I was zeroing in on a notorious SIS agent called Voloran, when Moff Broysk recalled me to the Battle of Druckenwell. I had the spy cornered. I briefed Broysk so that he could send someone else to take Voloran out. He ignored the opportunity.
What is so important about this Voloran?
Over the years, he has single-handedly caused more damage to the Empire than any other Republic operative. One missed opportunity has led to a decade of unnecessary losses. I know Voloran's signature, and by tracking his accomplishments, I've picked up his scent.
It is imperative that you track him down.
Very good, my lord. I'll keep you abreast of my progress.
Hell yeah. I mean, my warrior is all about the Empire, so if it's an enemy that is... I mean, Empire comes second to myself, but if it's a threat to the Empire, it's a threat to me. Orbital monitoring station. It doesn't even look like a monitoring station. It doesn't... It's not even... Hold on. It looks like a ship. Plus it's in the middle of nowhere. What's it monitoring? Or orbiting, for that matter. Okay, well now it looks like a station.
I am truly honored to serve such a personage as you, Master. History will remember your name. Not mine, but definitely yours.
They'll remember you as my droid. That should be something. I mean, the galaxy definitely remembers R2-D2 and C-3PO. Probably more R2-D2, though. I don't like how the ship just flew like it was going straight over the,
Until you need me again.
Miss me?
Straight over the station instead of actually flying towards one of the docking ports. Oh, hello, security forces. Boom. Boom. Whoa. Yeah. Doesn't say Republic, just says security forces. Oh, there's more of them. But I don't even need to go that way. I need to go this way. I probably have to go this way and then... Oh, yeah. Every time we... What the fuck, you little bitch? They were trying to come out here and greet it. Okay, this droid is an asshole. This is like K2SO levels of bullshit from a droid. Will I get to play in the sun? Will I get my day of fun? Am I gonna be stuck doing all this shit? I don't know, but I just won't quit. At the very least, let me get to Tatooine so I can start it the next time I touch this character. I need to resub, too. I keep forgetting to do that.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Okay. I beat him up. She killed the little guy. No! Damn it.
Bye.
I need to sell some shit. Another thing that's 8. Damn it. I need to deposit this shit in storage. Let's go after this one.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
No, I should have my guard on me. I've kind of forgotten about it this whole time, haven't I? I mean, because it's not really something I need. Or it's not really something you need, but I guess I should do it anyways. Now, why did I... There we go. I don't need to deal with you. It wasn't. Okay. So I'm guessing I have to do the rest of those. The rest of this space station. It still doesn't say Republic. It still says station. But what is this station for? Because there's no planet around here. So what is it orbiting?
What seems to be the trouble, Hirosho? Tell me why you're so concerned.
Master Carr, you promised we would be undetected, but the ship we've been tracking for you is here.
Calm your fear, Hirosho. It will not serve you. I will speak with your visitor when the time comes.
The fear I inspire cannot be suppressed, Jedi.
Okay. You never told me we'd be tracking a Sith.
You were provided the details necessary to perform your duties. Now please, remain quiet. Sith, I presume you are Darth Barris's new apprentice. I am Jedi Master Noman Carr. Do you know me?
You are my master's sworn enemy.
Barris and I like to keep tabs on each other, so when I heard of a new apprentice, I investigated. These men were merely monitoring the equipment, following orders. There's no need for bloodshed here.
I do not bleed my enemies out of need, Jedi. I enjoy it.
How sobering. Getting this first-hand look at you.
I'm trying to decide because we're being tracked by a Jedi, but these people didn't know we were tracking a Sith. But the ones that I let live, I only let live to benefit me. Well, you let those Republic troops live because I was like, hey, you work for me now. I let that Sith live. Hey, you work for me now. Because I definitely would have killed his ass. Trying to decide what I want to do here. These have to be Republic agents, right? There's no way they're not. It just wouldn't make sense. Oh, here. Let me go ahead and destroy this. Oh, there's plenty of you guys around here. Oh, don't mind me. I'll be with you in a second. I can't destroy that one without them aggroing. I don't think. No, I can't. Well.
What seems to be the trouble, Hirosho? Tell me why you're so concerned.
Master Carr, you promised we would be undetected, but the ship we've been tracking for you is here.
Calm your fear, Hirosho. It will not serve you. I will speak with your visitor when the time comes.
The fear I inspire cannot be suppressed, Jedi.
Okay. You never told me we'd be tracking a Sith.
You were provided the details necessary to perform your duties. Now please, remain quiet. Sith, I presume you are Darth Barris's new apprentice. I am Jedi Master Nomen Carr. Do you know me?
You are my master's sworn enemy.
Barris and I like to keep tabs on each other, so when I heard of a new apprentice, I investigated. These men were merely monitoring the equipment, following orders. There's no need for bloodshed here.
I feel an overwhelming need for bloodshed.
Hirosho, defend yourself. The Sith attack.
Even Quinn doesn't approve. But come on, they're enemies. He didn't know it was a Sith, though. Let's see what he said. Let's see what happens if I choose the light side option, I guess.
What seems to be
the fear you are My quarrel is with you, Jedi. These men need not suffer.
Your temperance is remarkable. Hirosho, please leave with your men immediately.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Carr. And you as well, Sith.
Get out of my sight before I kill you.
Now that they're safe, I'll speak plainly. I know Barris has spies, and I know you were sent to extract 2 of them before they could be exposed. But I'll soon have the proof I need. Barris's spies can't hide for long.
Your pupil's powers are a sham. She is leading you on a witch hunt.
Ah, you know more than I thought. Barris, no doubt, is after my Padawan. How unfortunate. I've kept her identity and location a secret. So you and your master are just feeling your way in the dark. But my Padawan is of supreme importance to me in the Jedi Order. I will not let harm come to her.
I would expect nothing less.
In that case, I shall exceed your expectations, my friend. Forgive the earlier deception, Sith. But now that Hirosho and his men have escaped harm, I must neutralize you immediately.
I knew the Republic shits here.
My lord.
We'll go ahead and get this stuff with Vet now.
Hey there.
What seems to be the trouble, Hirosho?
My quarrel is with you, Jedi. These men need not suffer.
Your temperance is remarkable. Hirosho, please leave with your men immediately.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Carr. And you as well, Sith.
Get out of my sight before I kill you.
Now that they're safe, I'll speak plainly. I know Barris has spies, and I know you were sent to extract 2 of them before they could be exposed. But I'll soon have the proof I need. Barris's spies can't hide for long.
Your pupil's powers are a sham. She is leading you on a witch hunt.
Ah, you know more than I thought. Barris, no doubt, is after my Padawan. How unfortunate. I've kept her identity and location a secret. So you and your master are just feeling your way in the dark. But my Padawan is of supreme importance to me in the Jedi Order. I will not let harm come to her.
I would expect nothing less.
In that case, I shall exceed your expectations, my friend. Forgive the earlier deception, Sith, but now that Hirosho and his men have escaped harm, I must neutralize you immediately. These troopers are among the Republic's finest. Surrender, and the Jedi Council will be lenient.
I find that preposterous.
Then you leave me no choice. Men, take the Sith in, by any means necessary.
Ooh, he wants to use us.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Not gonna happen. Anything else you want to throw at us?
It seems Darth Barris has found himself a singularly vicious weapon in you. This experience has given me valuable insight. I'll be prepared for you next time, Sith.
I'll wait right here, Car. Come and face me now.
Jedi do not seek out a fight. My place is by my Padawan's side, teaching her the ways of the Force and honing her talents. I will do everything in my power to keep her hidden from you.
Wear yourself out.
Until we meet again.
Well, that certainly was something. Hollow Kolto tanks. I don't think I needed those, but sure. Okay. I should have just attacked one group, now we baggered them both. Alright, well. You all had your chance to get away. You chose death instead. You will not be spared. Yeah, see, these ones are actually, look, they're actually wearing trooper armor. Because, I guess, is the other, yep, there it is. Can I get to it without you? Fuck it, I'm just gonna No, you don't. You get choked. I'm getting a lot of notifications today. I didn't need to. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bye.
Actually, I should have gone and killed them first, then done this, but whatever. So he was spying on us the whole time. Can't wait till we get to him. Also... The fuck? I was like, wait, Quinn, why are you here? I didn't even see the other guy. Well, that was an eventful little detour.
Apprentice, now that Noman Carr realizes that we seek his Padawan, there's no time to waste. He claimed the girl on her home planet of Alderaan, and she trained on Tatooine. I have agents on both planets digging up leads. Find the people who know this girl. Someone means enough to her to make her come out of hiding.
I doubt that Jedi will let her out of his sight.
You may be right, but as you close in on his prized pupil, he will be forced to deal with us. I am confident this is how we will prevail. The Padawan's training is incomplete. She is susceptible. The anguish you cause will flush her out, and you will kill her and her master.
Perhaps the Padawan can be turned.
Her power would be a great asset, yes. Put through enough torment, she may reveal her base nature. But we must be cautious. The danger she represents is extreme. As long as she lives, she is a threat. Seduction to the dark side should be left to masters. If there is even a sliver of doubt in your heart, it can backfire.
I don't appreciate your condescension.
Don't be so bruisable, apprentice. It's the mark of insecurity. You have yet to face a Jedi Master. Their righteousness and passionless demeanor is nauseating. And Noman Carr is no ordinary master. Confronting him, you will find profound... Apprentice, now... But we must... Seduction to the...
My heart is immune to doubt.
Don't deny doubt. It can feed as well as any other emotion. You have yet to face a Jedi Master. Their righteousness and passionless demeanor is nauseating. And Noman Carr is no ordinary master. Confronting him, you will find profound fortitude and hate, or you will falter.
It will be an interesting experience.
Be sure your results are of interest to me. Be off, then. Tatooine and Alderaan await. Discover this Padawan's identity and destroy her.
Yeah, I mean, the whole converting her to the dark side thing. I will convert her to my side, but I do not want dark side Jason because she's just an absolute, like, plebeian little fuck. Like, it's just, she's like a cringy teenager just for the fucking sake of it. And I do not enjoy that. I very much like the soft-spoken version. I wish there was kind of like an in-between. Because, like... And that's why it's like, okay, do I like Jaisa? Jaisa versus Ashara. I feel like I like Jaisa better. But if we're comparing light side Jaisa. If we're comparing dark side Jaisa, who works better for a dark side playthrough, I'd rather have Ashara. Yeah, she's whiny and irritating about, you know, it's not the Jedi way, but... I don't want the cringy murder hobo that goes around and fucks all the corpses.
sands of Tatooine await you, apprentice. I've gleaned much since our interrogation of the Republic agent here on Dromund Kaas. I am certain Nomen Karr brought this gifted Padawan to Tatooine to train with a legendary master named Yonlock. Years ago, I urged the Dark Council to hunt down and destroy this Jedi. They refused, and Yonlock went into hiding on Tatooine.
He's hiding in the desert. Why does this coward Jedi concern us?
He was the greatest Jedi teacher of his time. The Force remains strong in him. Yonlock is the one who brought the Padawan's powers into expression. Now they share a special bond. Find him and destroy him.
Where do you suggest I begin?
My servant Sharok Biv will guide you. She's eccentric, an acquired taste, but give her the benefit of the doubt.
As you decree, my lord.
That is all.
Do you require anything, Master? A hot meal, perhaps? Conversation? Foot massage? Just say the word.
I mean, my feet do feel a little uncomfortable, but I don't like people touching my feet. Not a feet person. Hot meal? Sure. Conversation? With who? You? Better than what I got at the moment.
You're good to go.
I wonder why... Today is Monday, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Alright, meeting me right at the door. I wonder why some planets have a space station and some don't. And you can't say, oh, well, it's because it's neutral, or, oh, because it's owned by whichever faction. Because that doesn't make sense either. Either way, that's non-consequential.
The harsh sands of Tatooine welcome you. I am Sharok Breeve. Our Lord and Master Darth Barris bid me to impart my knowledge of this planet and help you track down the Jedi Master Yonlock.
Just tell me where to find the Jedi.
It is not such a simple matter. You will find Master Yonlock by tracing the path the Padawan and her master took. I can tell you where they started. I followed them to the forbidden lair of the ancient sand demon, a terrible beast. The Padawan left her weapons and entered alone. Impossibly, she returned unscathed.
She brought the Force. It is a powerful weapon.
I have witnessed the power of the Force, but this goes beyond wonder. The Sand Demon is the fiercest creature on this planet. You don't just walk into its lair and return without a scratch. I investigated further. The beast was there, also undamaged. And what's most perplexing? Its skin was glistening.
Somehow, she avoided fighting the demon.
That appears to be the only conclusion. What happened in that cave is a mystery, as is where the Padawan and her master went afterwards. There is one man on Tatooine who might be able to explain. Isabeau Jeef. He's as old as the sand. Part madman, part soothsayer.
Tell me more about this man.
They say the planet talks to him.
He predicts sandstorms and directs search parties to lost children. It will not be easy to speak with Jeef. The small farming settlement where he lives has been overrun by Exchange thugs. The Exchange hates the Empire for running them out of Mos Ela. They will allow me to pass, but they'll attack you on sight.
They won't see me coming until it's too late.
Then I will meet you at Isabeau Jeef's hut.
Sounds like a great guy, even if he is a little crazy. Now, I will say, the Sand Demon? Is it Shukaku? The Great One-Tails? No. Is it a Tyranitar? Also no. It's probably a Crate Dragon. Now, that's what I would think. Crate Dragons are the biggest...
The Exchange is trying to smuggle Imperial weaponry off-world. We must put a stop to this.
Well, I'm not looking to put a stop to this right now. Are you the... I think you're the planetary shit. Because I did do some of that. Was it on the Inquisitor we were already here?
My lord, welcome to Tatooine. If you hold a moment, I can provide directions to the research center.
I don't appreciate dramatic pauses.
Of course. Coordinates are here, in Mos Ela proper. I'll let Captain Gola know to expect you.
Yeah, so we just...
Want to hear something hilarious? I'm almost homesick for Korriban.
Why? It's not like you got to be out and running around having fun. Oh, I need to get rid of some of this shit.
Please use all products only as intended.
Oh, really, a lot of this shit. No, that's 8. Okay. Yeah, I really need I really need to offload some of this stuff. You didn't get to go outside. It's not like you were able to do anything or see anything. I mean, sure, when you broke out, you could... But... It's not like you were really doing much. I'm gonna go all the way out there. So, I'm not really sure what you think you're referring to here. Unless you like being locked up in the cage with a shock collar on. Yes, I know I didn't need to go in there. I'm just walking around.
Keeler, I need those water readings. We won't get more supplies without a report.
Sorry, sir. I'll check soon as I can. Sand in the gauges.
Blast. Bring in some local technicians. See if they can fix us up while I greet our guests. My lord, Varden Gola, Imperial Reclamation Service. I've run excavations on Zeost, Malachor II, and Nimdrovis. But add a little heat and dust and we've got nothing but trouble.
Your man at the spaceport said this was a research center.
Not exactly up to standard, but yes, Mos Ela is our base of operations.
Why, Captain, you should have alerted me. You know I enjoy guests. Captain Gola and his crew report to me. I am Darth Silthar. They are my hands, digging and scraping where I cannot. We came to Tatooine to solve a mystery, one of dead men and desert secrets. Not for conquest, but for power.
What could the Empire possibly need on this dust ball?
I, too, once viewed this world as insignificant. No longer. The Empire recently found a damaged shuttle drifting through deep space. It came from a Zerka Corporation research base on Tatooine.
Zerka had Tatooinian artifacts they claimed were the find of the millennium. Mystery devices with the energy throughput of a sun. But a month after the shuttle launch, their research base disappeared. Zerka never came back.
Somewhere in this wasteland is power enough to destroy a world, remake a galaxy. My team is going to find the Zerka base and these artifacts along with it. We will learn their secrets. Will you join us?
If there's such a power to be found here, I will claim it.
Oh, this is wonderful. Our family is growing, Captain.
If you say so, my lord. Welcome to the team.
Now, scattered across the desert, sheltered within caves, live a people called the Sons of Palawa. They are an exacting and ritualistic tribe, come to Tatooine to test themselves against the elements. A settlement nearby has something we need.
Test themselves how?
They pound their fists into sand, drill for water instead of using vaporators. What you'd expect.
Most importantly, the Sons of Palawa possess a clue to Zerka's fate. What did you call them, Captain?
Experimental battle droids, armed with turbo lasers, shields, and who knows what else.
Zerka droids, no doubt rebuilt by the Sons of Palawa. And the tribals are not inclined to share.
Why can't you claim them yourself?
The captain and his crew are not soldiers, alas.
After the Empire took Mos Ila, the Sons of Palawa decided we were invaders. They'll shoot anyone who gets close.
But why should that stop you? If the droids truly are from Zerka, I want their secrets. Dissect them, peel the droids' armor, and bring the captain their verba brains. Then they will lead us to the missing Zerka base.
Yep, that's one way to do it. Coming from a man that looked like he raided Revan's wardrobe and then spilled something on it and tried to wash it, and it didn't come off clean. Oh man, this is where I gotta kill these guys.
All better.
But who knows, maybe it'll be easier this time if I don't have another asshole running around killing all of them too. Of course, I have to find them. Yeah. I thought there was one of them somewhere around here. I'll just have to do what I did last time, which was just ride around, and then when we get attacked, we kill. See? Works every time. Everything all right? Okay, I'll leave you guys to it. Of course, I am's big bad Sith. I do not care about your problem. Although I guess technically I'm helping out people by killing the exchange people. Right? I mean, like, the exchange is, like, they're criminal in an organized way. I was gonna say sophisticated, but I don't feel like that word accurately describes what I'm trying to explain. Oh, that guy's not one of them. There's one of them around here somewhere. There he is.
Come on, bring it!
He was a little farther forward.
What do you say we buy a droid to clean up the ship?
What? What do you say we buy a droid to clean up the ship? Well, we already have a droid. That is, I mean, not necessarily for that purpose, but he may as well. He is kind of, you know, I don't want to say a servant, but, I mean, for lack of better terms, he is just, you know, he's a maintenance droid. He maintains things. I have a lot of videos I have to render. I need to get a couple of them done today because they go up this week. But, I mean, there's several. Like, we're talking a few dozen. I passed one. Shit. I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back because I missed one thing. I'll have to go back. I didn't want to do this again. Have to go back. But at least it's not too far. Otherwise, this quest would be too hard. It wouldn't really. It's not even that far out of the way. It's just kind of like, well, shit, I was trying to just grab this one and grab this one and grab this one. It's like, in a way, these are quicker than the ones that require me to go blasting some stuff, but at the same time, it's like, it's more monotonous because it's just, go here, click this, go here, click this, go here, click this, here, click, go here, this, click. It just doesn't feel like you're doing anything. It gets it done faster so you can go to the next mission, but there's a certain level of monotony that I'm willing to put up with. This is kind of stretching it. Yep, I've got inventory to go through, and then I've got a few dozen videos to render. It would probably take me... It'll honestly probably take me a couple days to get everything rendered that I have ready to render right now. And that's not even including whatever I will get edited before then, because Wednesday... I think Wednesday is going to be the day that I'm going to do some serious rendering, and I probably won't do shit on my computer, because it'll just be rendering all fucking day. And then, it's kind of hot now. I mean, I'm not complaining, because it's been freezing, but I hate when it's like this, because when it's so cold, it's like, if I put on so many layers, I get warm. And it's like, okay, well, I'll just take some layers off. But then you kind of get a little bit cold, and then you're like, well, fuck. I have the issue, basically, of my, like, especially because, like, my torso gets too hot. But then when I take off a layer, then my arms are cold. And it's like, oh, well, just find a thinner long sleeve. I don't have that much in the way of cold wear. And the stuff I do have is like, it's almost like one or the other, basically.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Fuck. I probably should have done the interrupt and then the choke, and then I could have probably interrupted again. But it's whatever. Oh. Fuck you. Okay. Now it's gonna be like, turn this in. I gotta turn it in all the way back there. Fuck! This is what I'm talking about. The back and forth. It's not the kind of back and forth I like. And it's only Monday, and I already know, and I already knew yesterday. This weekend is going to be a pain in the ass. I don't know how much I'm going to enjoy it. And apparently, even though I'm the one that didn't do anything wrong, I'm more or less being the bad guy. So, it's whatever. I'm used to being the villain. I mean, I've been called Merrick for the past 20-something years. I've accepted my role. Oh, yeah, that's right. We had to go to the cantina because that's where Andro was hiding. I'm so happy to have him, but it's not hard for me to pick favorites for companions on any class besides the Inquisitor and probably the Bounty Hunter. Because, like, the Jedi Knight, it's Kira, hands down. Okay, wait. It's Kira and Scourge. The Consular, I don't even know. I don't think I liked any of them. I never finished a Consular, so I still have to do that. The Smuggler, it's probably just Bodar because he's a cool Wookiee. He's like the in-between of Zalbar and Hanhar from KOTOR 1 and 2 respectively. He's not evil like Hanhar, but he's not as soft and passive as Zalbar was. And then the Trooper, I don't even know. I mean, I like Alara, but she can be kind of uppity. So it's probably more so the droid, the murder bot.
You think you scare me?
Oh, I didn't even see the chest. I just saw a group of enemies. I was like, I need to kill them. Yes, I love when I get the chest. Ooh, and this guy's right here. He could have taken it. Fuck you. Yeah, so that's all the Republic. Empire, the Bounty Hunter. Like, I like Mako okay, but, I mean, the Bounty Hunter has great companions is the thing. So let's go with the Agent. Agent, I'm liking Kaleo more than I did, but I'm still not a Kaleo fan. Not if I would say, oh, who's your favorite companions? And I don't have any others right now on them. I can't remember his name, but the Killit guy, he's interesting, but he's just kind of bland. Loken's cool, and I like Loken. He's just kind of this old guy that's fascinated with stuff. I could probably get along with him as long as he didn't transform. Then there's the warrior. I like Vednev okay. I don't care for Quinn. Jaisa, I like Jaisa. I like Pierce, but I don't like him enough to really say I'd use him a lot. And I don't care about Brunmark. So again, there's only 2 here. And I'll probably use Jaisa more than Vet once I have Jaisa. But the Bounty Hunter and the Inquisitor, the Bounty Hunter's got Mako. The Bounty Hunter's got Galt, who, depending on how you play your Bounty Hunter, he's cool. Galt didn't work as well with my original Bounty Hunter because I played him a certain way, and this Bounty Hunter will also be played a certain way. But this one cares more about credits and just being a mercenary for hire. So Galt will get along better with him. He's also honorable, though, so Torian will get along great. Blizz is just Blizz. He's one of the best companions ever. And, yeah, so all 4 of those are great. The Inquisitor gets Kemval, which he's a cool, big force monster. And then you get Andronicus, who I love Andronicus. I know a lot of people don't care for him, but he's cool. He's voiced by, what is it, Steve Blum? I feel like I forgot. I couldn't remember the name when we played the Inquisitor, but great voice. I like his character. I like his story. He is super loyal and devoted to you once you get him, once you recruit him. And apparently he is a fantastic, he's got one of the best romances if you play a female Sith, which I'm never going to end up doing, but that's cool. So he's a really good character. And then you get Ashara, the Jedi you manipulated to becoming your apprentice. You don't get to turn her to the dark side, and she doesn't work well for a full dark side character, but I think she'll fit well with my character since he's not full dark side. And then you get Talos, which Talos, he's okay. He's cool enough. He's just like your chill archaeology dude. He's like, here, my lord, I found this ancient Sith thing. You want it? It's cool, you know. And then Zalek is just kind of, he's your late get a Padawan, but you get him so late in the game it doesn't matter. He's just your typical, like, murder hobo. But, so, I mean, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to pick between which characters to take along with me, because I like so many of them. Yeah, it's just, alright, enough of that. That's why this game, hey.
The world is weeping?
No, it's not. Hold on a minute. It can weep in a second. That's why this game is so great, because you can play it multiple times with characters and companions, and granted, I don't have the time to play it with every single companion, which is why I at least want to swap between companions during cutscenes and stuff, but I might possibly, I don't know, I'll probably use Andronicus a good bit, just because I like him. Ashara, I don't know, maybe, but it's like, then you've got to choose, okay, you get the little Jedi who, she's kind of been secluded, but she's also a little, thinks highly of herself. You get the pirate who's probably been everywhere and done some crazy things with some crazy stories. Anyway. And then Kemval, you know, he's been around for millennia and seen so many things that have been forgotten to the world. So, I don't know. Ugh!
The world is weeping, and the tears evaporate in the heat of our sins.
I think you mean from the heat of our suns, Isabeau.
No, child. There is a dark presence newly arrived on Tatooine.
Ah, Sith. You made it. The hostiles outside were no match for you, I see.
They tried to stop me. They failed.
Failure can be contagious, and hard to dispel once contracted. You are the Seeker Sharak spoke of. You wish to understand the Jedi's purpose in the lair of the Sand Demon.
What the fuck?
The world is weeping.
I think you...
No, child.
Ah, Sith.
Failure can be contagious. You are the Seeker Sharak spoke of. You wish to understand the Jedi's purpose in the lair of the Sand Demon.
You see it correctly.
My eyes may be aged and failing, but my mind sees.
Please, Isabeau, make haste. Tell my friend what you know. I will remain here after to hear your wisdom.
Fine. Gather close. Few are aware that Tatooine was once a place of positive Force energy. Jedi made pilgrimages here to renew and purify. The sands speak of a ritual called the Demon's Blood. This is likely what the Jedi that Sharak witnessed was engaged in.
Explain this ritual.
The Demon's Blood. A Jedi seeking enlightenment would cover himself in fresh Sand Demon blood and enter the village of the Savage Ones. Cowering before the Demon Slayer, the Savage Ones would reveal the path to self-discovery and to that which the Slayer seeks.
According to Sharak, the Padawan did not slay the beast.
There must be another way to bathe in the beast's blood, but you'll have to discover that for yourself, if you care to. To know where this Jedi girl went, you'll have to perform the ritual yourself, and then see if the Savage Ones speak.
I appreciate your help and insights.
Step lightly on my desert. It has been through so much in its life.
Here are the coordinates you will need. After you face the Sand Demon, I will meet you at the Sand People compound. If the legend is true, and the Sand People have something to offer you, I wish to see it with my own eyes.
You know, that's one of the things that I've liked about the Old Republic era of Star Wars, is that you have... It's so wild, because George Lucas had Tatooine in technically 5 out of the 6 Star Wars movies. Obviously, Tatooine plays a big part in Episode 1. It plays a decently large part in Episode 2. And then, you know, a little bit at the end of Episode 3. But then Episode 4, again, a large part, which technically that happened first, but, you know. And then there's Episode 5, the only one that didn't have any Tatooine in it. And wait, am I going the wrong way? No, it's this thing that's pissing me off. All right. And then Episode 6, again, a large part on Tatooine. 5 out of the 6 movies he made has Tatooine in it. Which is pretty crazy. But when you think about it, all he did is, it's just a giant desert. It's a giant desert planet. There's nothing. And everybody's using moisture evaporators to get water. But the Old Republic story constantly is rewriting... I don't say constantly. Constantly rewriting is probably not the right thing. Expanding upon the story of, or the history of Tatooine. So Tatooine goes from being this giant, just nothing desert ball of a planet Anyway. But yeah, in KOTOR, you can... In KOTOR 1, you can go to Tatooine, and you can go through all the stuff with the Sand People, with the Tuskens, and learn about the history. The Tusken Raider Chieftain will tell you about the history of Tatooine and how it used to be before the Rakata conquered the planet and all the species. It used to be a plentiful planet of life and wilderness. And then, again, they expand upon those kind of same elements in SWTOR. Again, explaining that there were, you know, this planet held much more than it just being a giant dust ball. Now, what I would assume is...
Nobody better mess with us now.
I would assume that it was a lush place with water, grass, forest, whatever, first. And then... It's over here. Okay. And then because of what the Rakata did and all that stuff, it became almost like a force nexus, and that's why the Jedi started using it as like a pilgrimage. Because I'm pretty sure the Rakata stuff happened even before the Jedi were an official thing.
I am Fair One of the Sons of Palawa. You have won this battle, and I call for parley. You've brutalized our keepings. Tell us why our wives and children weep, so that this feud may be honorable.
Your battle droids had data I required.
Then you fight for resources. There are worse causes. We know about the Empire's expedition. Whatever you're after, you won't find it. The desert protects its own. And though we can't keep you from departing, beware Tatooine, and beware our vengeance. You've made an enemy today.
You won't survive long enough to get revenge.
And your bloodlust will lead to your death.
Vengeance can wait. For now, we can part in peace.
Go. We have injured to tend to, and graves to dig. We'll meet again soon enough.
I decided against killing because I was like, you know what? I mean, yeah, it's like, oh, we need to do the but it kind of almost just felt like a thing where it felt like it was beneath my character. Yes, he's kind of Darth Vader-ish he's Darth Vader-ish in his loyalty to the Empire and to the cause. But I don't want him to just be a brute idiot that does things. Like, I don't want him to be the Darth Vader that... I want him to be the Darth Vader that we see in the movies. Not the Darth Vader that he is in the fucking stupid Disney comics where he's constantly fucking up and constantly doing shit that Palpatine's like, you dumb fucking idiot. I'm not a fan of that shit. Just like Palpatine was constantly trying to kill him and replace him. I'm not a fan of that stuff. Like, we didn't even have that in, like, Rebels. That wasn't even a thing. Like, you had the Inquisitors, but the Inquisitors were not replacements for him in the slightest. But then it's like that's all their interactions are in the comics, is him just being like, you piece of shit, I'm gonna make you fight for your life every single fucking day. Absolutely no question in my mind if Anakin had not end up having to become, if he'd become Darth Vader but stayed whole instead of having to become a cyborg, especially keeping his arm, if he had never even had his arm severed and had 100% human body, he would have easily murdered Palpatine. Easily. Of course, then you got the people that are like, Palpatine's the most powerful Sith Lord ever, and it's like he did nothing. He used a bunch of clones to do his work. And again, like, if Anakin hadn't helped him, Mace Windu would have killed his ass. And even if Anakin would have killed his ass. So it's like, he was nothing. Nothing compared to Sith in any other expanded universe.
What's wrong, Hale? I can sense your fear.
Sorry, my lord. I'm remembering that time on Ziost, when I was buried alive.
That's good. Use that fear, Hale. Let it push you. Ah, did you bring us the droid mines?
Your little job is finished.
I sense we'll do incredible things together. Zerka's discovery is out there somewhere, sending ripples through the Force.
Let's get the vertebrains analyzed, my lord. Keela.
Memory wipe destroyed the old files, but it looks like the Sons of Palawa bought the droids from Jawas.
All right. Guess that makes the Jawas our next lead to the Zerka base.
Would the Jawas trade with the Suns?
They'll sell their goods to anyone. Mos Ela was originally their trading post.
The Jawas are one of the native species, primitive masters of machinery.
They swarm like rats during the trade season, selling droid parts and generators. Then it's back to the desert.
In my dreams, I see one band that remains in the wastes near this city. Find them. I must meditate.
I will hunt them through fire and dust.
Yes. No savage could escape a Sith like yourself.
Show the vertebrains to the Jawas. See if they can't identify the source. They won't have records, but they're clever. Good hunting. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and stay cautious.
And of course, that chick is another character voiced by...
You're good to go.
Ooh, yep, we're full of shit again. That's not even any good. Alright, we need to sell some stuff. Voiced by Lana's VA. I can probably just look up who she is and then look up the list of her voice acting shit and then just be like, whoa. You did a lot of stuff. And it would be, it's probably a long list. Because she, I don't know about now. She has to be. She's probably still got to be doing, she's still doing the voice for Lana, of course. But, you know, being a BioWare employee, I wonder how that works now, since BioWare doesn't technically work on the game. It's, Broadsword.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want.
I would assume they still get the same VAs, though. It would actually be a real shame if they didn't. I mean, I know they've
bring your creds back
had
anytime.
to replace some, but especially, you know, any of the main characters, that's where it really hurts. The main characters and companions. Recurring characters, not so much, but I'm sure there's still some kind of affiliation either way. Alright. Let's go down here and do this. And we'll probably wrap up soon. I like how, like, some creatures are yellow, which means they'll attack if you attack, but they'll leave you alone otherwise. And then there are some, like the dewback, that's just like, you can't even attack it. Like that feral reek. If I attack it, it's gonna get angry. the dewback, it's just like, I just give people rides, dude. That's a stubborn reek. Wonder what the difference is. Besides the spelling, of course. Could have paid attention to maybe the health or something. What is... Oh. Yeah, because it's heroic territory. Not the place that I want to be. I don't want to deal with that crap. I'm gonna go in and Jawas I'll slap.
Wama Otoja Koga Utapawa to Bambawula.
Jawa, I have parts here from a droid you sold. I need them identified.
Kokola Kopana Tejaka. Magusa no Pachonki Fa Gutagioto India.
Look at this as an opportunity to work with the Empire. You might come out ahead.
Shisakawa Kyota Bubanda Bakiwanki. Mo Gutuni Ompi Bedwana, Nipobo Chopa Uma.
I clear your path and you tell me what I need.
Monanki Sei Mataka. Chesko Yaskia Chanaka, Bumpa Kom Chinka.
I just don't see any point in attacking the Jawas. Like, I mean, I guess you could, but, like... What is it really gonna do for you? Oh, well... There's no going that way. I mean, plus I love Jawas. So, or at least in this game. The Jawas in the movies a little bit. And especially the ones in Mandalorian. Fuck them. But, I don't know. I don't know how much I'd really gain. None of my characters are murder hobos. So it just doesn't make sense to murder via everything. Just like my Inquisitor. My Inquisitor is not going to just immediately shock you during your first interaction. Now, if I ask you to do something and you choose to deny me or go against me, well, I gave you a chance. But you only get one. And see, like, this wasn't even a thing. This was go press a button, go press a button, go press a button. Done. That's all you have to do to appease this Jawa, and it's like, it's not that big a deal.
I've cleared the path. Your band should be able to travel now.
La Yama Bisto Chanaga, Imecha Tonmicha. Nero Desoslimo, Crispa do Kanki Kunke Kupa. Chaponka Utmangisa, Chapod I Kafuanchawa.
The transport module. What strangers did it belong to?
Ola Pakisa, Tila Kaya Shrek, Grola Waskakwa Bubana. To Hawa do Punyo is Dimoto, Sego to Whoopie Whoopie. Flipanega Tweepy, hey, Poka Tonko, Wana Wanga.
Have you investigated the lockbox yourself?
Flipanega Tweepy, hey, Poka Tonko, Wana Wanga. Kava Tuka Amishka, Kabanutas Ma Watila.
I would say, I would venture to guess that it's probably, if anything, it would probably be could be Jedi, but because he's, you know, big guy like you, but I doubt it was pureblood Sith. I doubt it definitely wouldn't be taking into account your species. So either he's just referring to like Jedi / Sith in general, or perhaps the ancient Rakata.
All right, everyone get the equipment packed. Hale, see to the speeders. My lord, it's good to see you. Were you able to make contact with the Jawas?
I was able to negotiate for what we needed.
Looks like a stasis crate. The sort Zerka used to transport samples. Won't be easy to unseal, but we can peek inside. Keeler, run it through the analysis grid.
On it. We'll keep the sensitivity low. Don't want to pulverize any artifacts inside.
Definitely something in there. Alien device of some sort, roughly spherical, contained in a Zerka energy field. Blasted odd.
This device, is it what your Zerka records talked about?
It's part of the collection, probably, but I had the sense Zerka found something bigger, too. First pass shows the artifact is over 10,000 years old. Probably distortion. The energy readings are unstable.
Give me a few days to pop it open, and we'll run the scan again.
I won't bore you with the science. Lord Silthar's on a pilgrimage, and we're getting ready to move to the forward research outpost. But we may need you again soon.
Captain, you're holding something back.
Nothing actionable. You'll know anything as soon as I do. If you're heading to the desert, contact us at the first station out from Mos Ila. Lord Silthar should have a lead on the Zerka base by then. In the meantime, we've got an artifact to study.
Yeah, you do your studying. That's better, and that's worse. Ugh. Stupid human body and these
You're good to go.
noses. It honestly explains why Voldemort removed his. Trying to debate. Should I go for one more? Either way. Did I seriously? Come on, I was there. Dude, fuck this game. I was there and you're gonna tell me that I don't have that unlocked. So fucking stupid. Now I just want to turn the game off just because of that. Not going to, but that's just stupid. Let's go and get one more thing done. And then I have a lot of stuff to work on today. A lot more than I was supposed to. But, you know.
What do you say we buy a droid to clean up the ship?
It'd be nice to be privileged for once.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
I wonder how much speed the speeders from base to base go. Like, how fast does the speeder go compared to what you can get your personal speeder at? Don't you follow me. Okay.
This is Captain Gola, Reclamation Service Outpost 701. It's good to see you, my lord. My team's still searching for the Zerka base, but we've hit a snag that, frankly, we can't handle ourselves.
Bring me up to speed.
After you left for the Jawas, Lord Silthar had a vision. Something about the natives, the Sand People. He flew a speeder into the Dune Sea.
You son of an actual stupid bitch. God damn you, Mythidlilla. Yeah, get out of here, you spacebar and fuck.
This is Captain Gola, Reclamation Service Outpost 701. It's good to see you, my lord. My team's still searching for the Zerka base, but we've hit a snag that, frankly, we can't handle ourselves.
Bring me up to speed.
After you left for the Jawas, Lord Silthar had a vision. Something about the natives, the Sand People. He flew a speeder into the Dune Sea, but we lost the tracking signal in an energy storm. Silthar was summoning lightning.
Darth Silthar is a Sith Lord. You needn't worry about his safety.
That's what I told the others. But Silthar wouldn't call on that much power unless he was desperate. Lord Silthar was following a dream, the same way he found the lost temple of Zeost and the crystal caves of Molivar. He told me the Sand People and their spirit guides were the key. He was looking for some sort of compass.
The natives, what are they? What could they do to Silthar?
I don't know. They're savages. Still, I wouldn't think they could kill him alone. Find the spirit guides and find him. When you have answers, come to our forward outpost. Otherwise, I don't know how this mission can succeed.
Oh, man, my shit keeps piling up. What is this? Is this it? It says both. Sand People. Demon Blood. So we gotta go to the same place for both of those. Alright, let's try and get out there real quick, and then... Whoops. I need to... Hold up. Get this out of here. That way when I press the button, I don't have to... So I don't have to click on it. Oh, look at your speeder. It flaps its wings. I believe we left off our... I think it was the Inquisitor. More or less... We found Rathari, and we found like we just kind of I think we stopped right where his body was. So then We'll probably be close. Let's exchange crap. We'll probably be able to stop and get in the exact same spot. So it seems our two Sith are, unless I didn't do some of the planetary quest stuff on Nar Shaddaa with the warrior, in which case that would kind of suck to have to go back to Nar Shaddaa. Unless that's the case, though, we should be good. So we should have both of
Think you scare me?
Sith caught up to the same spot. And you kill 20 of them. See, like Spirit Guide's Bantha, you can't kill a Bantha. And the Bantha doesn't have a clue what's going on, so it just stands there and looks at you. I don't want these one-ofs. Where's the groups? Ah, shit.
All better.
What the? Didn't walk close enough, I guess. Stage 2. Kill 40? Come on. Nah. What? Alright, I'm gonna have to go in here and do some killing. Did I do this on my Inquisitor? Oh wait, they're seeing people in the thing, I think. I don't know if there's 40 though. Let's hope 8 is enough out here. The skull and bones of a Krayt dragon. And that's Krayt. K-R-A-Y-T. Not that it's a dragon that can be kept in a crate. It is not
This
crate
always does the
size.
trick.
Oh, that didn't even count because he's just stupid.
Nobody better mess with us now.
That's only 28. Oh. I thought it was saying I needed to use that again. All right, let's go out here. Let's see if we can kill. Cause I want to do the bonus. Did I complete the bonus on the Inquisitor? I'm trying to remember, cause that's been a couple days. And there's been enough stress and frustration for a few weeks, just over the weekend alone. Just trying to get it done before I have to get off. See, and it's weird because Sand People Forces, it doesn't even care. That's so weird. It doesn't care if they're the freaking lizards or not. Those count as Sand People Forces. But yet that actual sand person did not. What's it? I forgot to put a guard on her again. Never fails. Oh my god.
Later.
Yeah, poison sand, people, water supply. So I did not do that. Okay. I know what I need to do when I go back to the Inquisitor. Where does that go? Oh. Yeah, yep. It's in here. This is where I have to go. Look how that one's not lit up. Okay, so there's this one and there's one in there. I don't know if there's something down there or not. I might check it if I have the time.
This always does the trick.
Yeah, so does Slaying. Because I swear I feel like I remember somewhere there was a hut that had a chest in it. Unless I'm thinking of the, unless I'm thinking of one of the Hammerhead Chart guys on Tython. Cannot remember what they're called. That's entirely possible, I suppose. What am I doing here? The Hunt Master and secure proof of deed. Is he supposed to be here and he's just dead? Am I having to wait for him to respawn? That's such garbage. So while we were inside, that asshole we saw running around came out here and did this shit. Damn it. Oh, this is really cutting it close, but this is how I want to finish this one, so... If he doesn't take that long to respawn, I can finish it to finish off the stream. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let me kill you now. Come on, come on, come on. Get the fuck out. Come on, come on, come on. How long does it take for you to respawn? There was nothing in his hut, though. Or there could have been, and it also despawned. It's also entirely true. I'll never know. Unless I want to look it up, and well, I don't have the time or remember to look up the stuff I need to know. Let alone a useless chest with some, like, low-grade crafting items I'm just going to sell. God damn it. How long of a respawn does this guy have? God, you guys have, who weren't around during vanilla, have no idea what suffering it was to have to sit and wait for your objective when hundreds of people, thousands of people were running around doing the same objectives. The game took so long to complete. No, I mean, sure, you could skip bonus missions and stuff, but nobody was skipping anything back in those days. You were doing every quest. You were getting every reward, every bit of experience. Some people were going out of their way to find every datacron. I still need to find the rest of them that have been added since I completed that. And hopefully I don't have to recruit anybody to help me get it. Had to use several people to get the one on Fleet. Holy shit, that one's rough. Now, as soon as I go to blow my nose. But I can't wait.
All better.
I have to make sure I get him now before something else comes along. Can't be having that shit happen. There we go. Yes. Now turn in his prized hunting trophy. Can you leave me alone? Nope, you can't. Well, see, there's somebody coming in here. They could have tried to come in here and steal my boss. No, wasn't having that shit. It's another warrior, too. Alright, so let's get out of here, and we'll just leave ourselves outside of the cave, because it being an instance, it'll probably kick us out. We'll when we restart, when we get back to this character, we'll be outside the instance anyways, because for some reason it doesn't like you saving in an instance. So, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. We're cutting it close, but we managed to get that done. We'll go in there. We'll save Sithar, unless he's dead. We'll see what's going on there, and then we will go and hunt down the Sand Demon Shukaku and get his blood. How you get his blood without harming him? There are ways. Not sure I want to know. Now, unless she just like took an injection, or he coughs up blood, or she or it, or there's other ways that we won't get into. with that, though, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. Hope everybody's week is going better than mine. And we hope to see you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what for. But when I know, you'll know when you see the notification. So we're going to get out of here now. See you guys tomorrow or whenever. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. Adios.